It seems Heidel might be headed for war. We're dealing with enough trouble. Yet we're preparing for war. No one cares about the farms in the south. You should be on your way.
Guard Captain Crewhorn Wormsbane, at your service. Ah, so you're the one who helped my little brother at the northern Heidel quarry. How's he doing? Much obliged. Adventurers like yourself are always welcome during these troubling times. You seemed a bit flustered coming in. This your first time in Heidel. Must have been an exhausting trip. Why don't you get some rest at the Golden Toad Inn? And you'll find a man named Bobby Lauren once you're there, if you wouldn't mind delivering this letter to him for me. The Grand Chamberlain asked me to deliver the letter, but as you can see, I'm quite busy training new recruits.
I prepared the silver, but I was robbed. Please, just give me more time and I can...
Ha! Robbed. How many times do you think I'll fall for that lie? Serendians are all the same. If you can't pay, just cough up the rights to your business already.
Harry.
I am Bobby Lauren. Captain Crewhorn sent you? Sorry to be such a bother, but I swear I really was robbed.
Hey, stop fighting! What are you even talking about? Ghosts? Ha! You see that wagon turned over in the middle of the road? I tried to find out what happened, but they keep giving me the same nonsense that a ghost was behind it. Huh? All this talk of ghosts must be having an effect on me. Is it just me, or is there really someone on top of that roof?
Nice to dear. Oh.
What's all this about? You came across something suspicious. Men in black capes, armed with great swords. Ooh. If what you're saying is true, they just might even be...
Instructor Wormsbane! We nearly captured some armed men near the fountain, but they just disappeared.
What's going on? Follow me to the fountain. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
What's going on?
There are rumors everywhere that the Grand Chamberlain is preparing for war. Those suspicious men. You don't think they're from Calpheon, do you?
Instructor Wormsbane! Seems like one of them left a sword behind. What should we do with it?
Instructor Wormsbane, let me take that sword off your hands. You there! So it was you who discovered the note. An adventurer? You don't appear to be from Media or Valencia. I can only surmise you to be a Calpheon spy. You say I'm wrong. Then you'll have to prove you aren't, stranger. I could have you arrested at this very moment. Blame it on the troubled times we live in. How do I know this is not an elaborate scheme alongside the Shadow Knights? You cannot simply insist you have been wronged. I have heard of your deeds at the Northern Quarry. If your intent is true, you will come with me and provide me your aid until we can clear your name. Our work begins with Alejandro Farm. Villagers say the pumpkins have begun moving out of the blue, as if possessed by ghosts. The cries of the people grow louder by the day. We must be nearing tax season. Ever since Lynch Farm was invaded by Alterims, the villagers of Alejandro Farm have become worried that they too might come under attack. I've also heard the troubling news that the seal on the altar of mages has been broken. The soldiers I dispatched to the scene haven't returned yet. Something must be wrong. Follow me. We shall go there ourselves and get to the bottom of things. You would do better. People tend to keep their mouths shut as soon as they realize that I'm the Grand Chamberlain.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, stranger. I am Amadeo Alejandro. You're here at the behest of the Grand Chamberlain. Oh, you must be new. I've never seen you before. Well, in any case, I'd be extremely grateful if you took care of the problems at our farm. The farm must be cursed. Now both of them are attacking us. You ever seen parasitic bees? The bees could be hiding anywhere. It's driving me crazy. We've seen a dramatic rise in bee stings, with so many bees jumping out at us from unexpected places. I mean, we handle bees for a living. We've always had things under control, so something must have gone terribly, terribly wrong. All those who went to gather herbs. Could you help us? Ah, the Grand Chamberlain sure has an eye for talent. Thank Elion you're here. It's true about the jack-o'-lanterns. Such freaks of nature! They began to move and attack people. We're going to lose our year's work. Can you help us? With the situation at the farm only getting worse by the day, I was shocked to find that you were the only two who showed up to help. But now that I see what you're capable of doing, I now realize how wrong I was.
What is going on here? What are those creatures? This must be Calphion's doing.